Welcome back to the Brewing a Better You, a podcast about navigating life in your 30s, one pace at a time. In this podcast, we'll talk about adulting, life realizations, lessons shared by someone who's navigating the uncertainties of his 30s as well, now relating life like a marathon journey. So last week, we have our special guest, yung boss ko, leader ko for almost 10 years. And we've been a lot already, different seasons in life. Siya, I saw her in different sizes as well. And ang dami na rin naming napagdaanan and dami na na-share na life lessons. Pero kasi siya naman ay married, kaya iba yung lessons niya ngayon. Pero syempre, we can relate some of it sa, sa sarili natin, someone who's also, who is single, pero may partner, and maybe from some of you na single din and still navigating life kung saan ba talaga patungo. So one of the common things na nasa isip ko din is that napag-usapan namin is that you need to know who you want to become. Actually, madalas ko na ito nasabi sa mga friends and clients ko that you have to know sino yung gusto mong maging para alam mo kung yung mga decisions mo ba sa buhay is aligned doon sa figure na gusto mong ma-achieve for yourself kasi it would be your guiding voice when you're creating your own decisions. Will this decision help me to achieve the future self that I want to be? Will my future self thank me? Pero ang next question kasi then is not everyone is blessed to have that image na na-imagine na agad nila for themselves. And that's totally valid kasi hindi naman lahat alam agad na ano ang gustong maging. Kaya sana sabi ko lang din naman sa iba is yun yung importance ngayon. Bakit you have to try different things as early as possible. Kaya madami kang side quests sa life. Kaya doon ko na-realize na buti na lang during my 20s, ang dami kong ginawa para lang kumita. So, yun yung motivation natin. Ba't ang dami nating naging experience sa buhay. Kasi ang dami kong side quest. Naging photographer ako, naging photographer ako, pero bago yun, naging assistant ako ng mga photographers, ng mga videographers. Ako yung mga nagpapalit ng ilaw, nagpapalit ng battery ng camera nila. Hanggang sa nagko-cover na rin ako ng simple celebrations like binyag, weddings ng mga friends ko, and magbenta rin ng kung ano-ano sa buhay. Hanggang sa eto, naging financial advisor tayo, na natuwa along the way, na binitawan yung pagiging isang engineer, though syempre license pa rin tayo, pero hindi tayo sure if i-renew ba natin yung license natin. Hanggang sa nag-full-time na tayo maging financial advisor, consultant, nagkaroon din ng sariling team na, nabubuo na rin ang sariling team. Nagkaroon din ng sariling food business. Yun yung una kong anak sa pagtatrabaho ko nung ano-ano. Nag-expand, nag-branch out, nag-try magpa-franchise, pero nagsara din. Hindi rin kinaya. Bakit? Kasi hindi na siya aligned doon gusto ko, sa gusto kong maging. Kaya naman siya actually, it's just that hindi napasok sa time and hindi ko na siya mapaprioritize sa dami ng ginagawa ko and basta. Medyo magulo yung scheduling para maipasok siya. So, parang hindi na tuloy nag-thrive yung business. Pero, ang daming lessons, di ba? Ang dami natin natutunan doon. Pero still, if open pa rin ba mag-business? Yes, maybe. Kasi it's still part of the composition ng taong gusto kong maging. And having my own business is still part of the plan. Pero hindi ko lang siya ma-prioritize ngayon. Hindi ko lang siya mapaglaanan ng oras. Pero it's part. Nandun pa rin tayo. So, see, it's it's part of the equation pa rin. It's part of the decision-making process ko na mag-business pa rin. So, anything na pwede pa rin maipasok, ano pa rin, guiding voice na, okay, sige, why not try? Why not try pa rin? Pero yung maging photographer ng events or kung ifo-full time siya or mag-i-invest, hindi ko na kasi ma-imagine sarili kong maglaan ng ganong oras to do it. Pero maybe as a hobby, try ko siya from time to time. Kaya yun yung importansya. Wow. Yun yung importansya while you are still young, kung ano-ano na yung ginagawa mo. So today is the youngest that you'll ever be. So kung anong edad mo ngayon, gawin mo siya, be experimental sa lahat ng pwede mong gawin, gusto mong itry, gusto mong subukan. And syempre dapat pasok pa rin ito sa capabilities mo within your energy. Kaya ba ng energy mo ito? Kaya pa rin ba ng finances mo? So, experiment ka as much as possible hanggat may energy ka. Lalo na if you don't have that much responsibilities as well. Responsibilities masyado. Kasi at least lower yung mawawala. Lower yung risks mo, 'di ba? So, try ka lang ng try. Kasi now that you're in your 30s, madami pa rin, 'di ba? Ako ngayon na nasa 30s, marami pa rin yung kaya kong gawin. Hmm. Kasi ngayon na nasa 30s ako, madami pa rin yung kaya kong now that I'm in 30s, yes, madami pa din akong ginagawa. Actually, ito nga, podcast na dagdag na naman sa ginagawa ko. Pero kasi, happy naman ako dito and mas filtered na yung mga ginagawa ko compared before. Kasi alam ko na somehow ano yung strengths and weaknesses ko and ano yung willing ako invest in within my financial capabilities. Unlike before, dati kasi, well, di ko alam kung sino ba. Dati kasi, people pleaser tayo to the point na QA ako, quality assurance engineer, pero minsan nasa procurement, minsan nasa logistics, minsan nasa HR, to the point na minsan nag-aayos ako ng padaong na barko sa planta na nag-delivery nila. Basta, kasi alam mo yun, nandun tayo sa point na nakakahiya, humindi. Pero, well, it's a blessing in disguise kasi ang dami ko natutunan din on the different departments that I've been to. So, ang advantage mo lang nun, meron kang iba't ibang skills na nakuha, pero para ka nang nagamit. Kasi at the end of the day, do they know you? If something happens, or let's say, yun nga, naging topic last week, kung, kung ano-anong magiging haka-haka or information or kung ano mang ibabrand na sa'yo ng mga tao, if they are not your people, if they are not your friends, your real friends, whatever na ikwento sa kanila, they might believe it if they are not your people, if they're not your persons. Kaya ngayon, nasa 30s na tayo, yes, we're still friends with most of people, pero hindi na, okay, parang more on acquaintance na lang yung naging dating. Kasi you don't know sino ba talaga yung tropa mo na pagtatanggol ka kahit na or hindi na agad maniniwala sa sabi-sabi ng iba. So, ayun. Yan. Another thing na nabanggit last episode is that you should know what or who you are, your priorities. Again, is that you should know what or who are your priorities. So, sample ng priorities. Family mo ba? Priorities mo, fitness, yung health mo, or your work. Kasi, ito yung reason behind why are you doing what you are doing. Why are you achieving yung goal? So, okay, clear natin, no? Who you want to be, at yung nabanggit kanina, kung sino yung gusto mong maging, ito yung goal mo. Pero yung priorities mo, this is the main reason or these the reasons why you work towards the person that you want to be. So, doon nga pasok, how can you integrate your priorities and also the goals? So, if you're single and you want to integrate yung mga priorities na nasa isip mo ngayon, so sample tayo, family mo, you want also to be healthy. So, maybe you can schedule ito, mga kaibigan ko, kakilala kong may sariling pamilya na, well, it applies naman if single ka and you want to spend time with your parents or siblings, if you may schedule a walk on the park. Pwede rin naman sa mall, medyo magastos nga lang kasi baka marami kayo nakikita and makakapabili-bili. Pero if you could, like for example, in UP or sa pa bang mga, well, yun lang alam kong dito sa area na to, na pwede kayo mag-bonding ng family mo to walk, to run, or just enjoy the trees and bonding siya with your family, di ba? Or if single ka nga, kanina single ulit yun. If single ka and you want to spend time with your friends or your colleagues, yung batch mo, why not schedule a same run? Wag na inom. Makapagod uminom. Masaya uminom, pero after nun, masakit sa katawan, so wag na lang, di ba? Parang ano yung trade-off mo after mo uminom para lang masaya, hindi siya sulit as a 30s. Sayang energy. Sayang isang araw na hindi okay yung katawan mo, sana productive ka, hindi ka rin makakagalaw dahil masakit sa ulo. So, ayun. Schedule your run or play basketball para meron kayong bonding, catch up, and at least, diba, you're being healthy while also investing on your relationships. So, ayun. I think when you're in your 30s, actually, ito yung pinaka madaming transitions mo sa buhay. Kaya accept and be open that you will be tired. You don't have to run all the way. Accept that you will walk. That you have to walk in your life, or maybe, if talagang hirap na, that you have to stand. Or maybe, sit pa nga and watch others thrive for a while you take care of your personal things for now. Kasi you have to respect ano ba yung dream mo. You have to respect that your dreams are big. Kasi if hindi ka natatakot or if hindi ka nahihirapan, maybe your dreams are not yet that big. And may something. Maybe it's time for you to reassess. Ano ba talaga yung goal mo? Ano talaga yung dream mo? Or else, baka mamaya, sasayang oras natin. Ayun lang. So, see you on our next episode.